Plates ready? This is Food School, Smarter, Stronger, Leaner podcast. Want to feel amazing, love the way you look in the mirror, and perform your absolute best in the gym, at work, and in life? You're definitely in the right place. Food, it's you. It builds every single cell of you. And if there is one thing every human being must master, it's food. Because at the very least, eating, you do it every day, several times a day, every single day. You might as well get good at it. I'm your host, Shurina from Create Yourself That Today, your personal nutritionist and plate watcher, your diet guide and explorer, your fat loss coach and food inspector. And just someone with a lot of passion and obsession and curiosity for healthy food, healthy diets, nutrition, optimized human performance, everything and absolutely anything you put in your grocery shopping cart, your fridge, on your plate, and in your mouth. It's my business. Food School, on a mission to help you eat better daily.
It's the last time I talk about food. It's the last time I talk about food.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Food School Smarter, Stronger, Leaner podcast. Today is Thursday and it's our food news episode. Today I will share with you some personal food news, supplements news, and then we will dig into a few interesting things, news from the world of food and food industry that will improve your health, your well-being, your nutrition, if you act on it, of course. So the first news is my recent obsession with collagen supplements. By collagen supplements, I mean any powder that is natural, that is derived from animal bones and other parts that produce collagen naturally. I've been adding 25 grams of hydrolyzed collagen into my food and been drinking 1 to 2 cups of homemade bone broth for a week now consistently, but I started probably a little bit before that. And guys, you know, there are supplements. Sometimes you take them and you're not really sure if they do anything or not, and you take them, just maybe to be on the safe side. And some supplements you take and you change nothing else. And after a while, you're like, oh, that is better. I like it. So that's what happened with collagen, hydrolyzed collagen supplement. So what happened exactly? Well, again, I've been taking it, 25 grams of it, plus probably 10 more grams more in my homemade bone broth. And first of all, my hair. I used to think you got to do some kind of treatments or put coconut oil on your hair to make them smooth and silky and to add more volume to it. And also skin, to make it brighter, to make it tighter, smoother. I used to think that probably some solutions, some oils, of course nutrition helps, but probably you might need something external. Well, I've started taking collagen and probably will never stop because what is happening to my hair and to my skin, and also this sound, sometimes your joints make this I don't know how to explain it, but it's like your joints make sound when you squat, for example, or you do any kind of exercises. Anyway, that is completely gone. My skin is super smooth, and my hair, that's where I saw the big difference. The thing with splitted ends, like they kind of disappeared almost entirely after a week of taking bone broth. Also, again, my skin, my wound healing, whenever I had some cuts, they started to heal much more. And what else? Like my lips also, the skin on my lips. Usually I'm in Siberia right now, and a lot of times I would have it, my lips would kind of be rough. And so when I started taking collagen, it kind of changed completely. Now my skin on my lips is soft and smooth, and so is skin everywhere. And again, in hair, smooth, silky, and no sounds when I do any kind of exercise, and I just feel lighter in my body, and that I'm able to recover better and exercise more, and I have this drive for exercise again. So it just shows me once again that whenever you give your body everything it needs, you'll be amazed at what it can do. And when it comes to longevity and anti-aging, nutrition is probably still our best bet when we know what we do, and it's much better than any kind of potions or creams. So try collagen, girls, and probably guys too. You want to have more hair, better hair, and then also probably you want your skin to look younger and more shiny, more beautiful, radiant. So yeah, collagen. I would probably suggest you taking, some experts suggest to take 10 to 40 grams, guys. It's quite a lot, actually. That's why today on my Instagram, I'm going to be sharing my hot cereal recipe for collagen, because it's quite a lot of collagen, 25 grams. You need to eat it. So I'm going to show you my favorite way to do it. 25 grams of hydrolyzed collagen. That's what I've been taking, plus probably another 10 grams in my bone broth, homemade bone broth. I'm going to share with you a few brands that I personally recommend. I have no affiliations with them, but the quality is superb. If you want to try collagen, I think these are the companies that you want to try them. So that's it about collagen. Again, stay tuned on my Instagram for video of my new hot cereal collagen inspired dish that I'm going to be cooking today. It's really quick and fast recipe. The second thing that I want to talk to you about, it's from the food world. I'm really getting obsessed with this initiative by Kind Snacks. I don't eat any Kind Snacks or any kind of bars, really, Kind bars, but they started this campaign to raise awareness around sugars and added sugars and sugars in healthy brands. So they created this resource online that I'm gonna link in the show notes. It's called Sweeteners Uncovered, and the website have few parts. First, it has this part where it has snack bars, cereal, granola, yogurts, and it shows you graphically the percentage, how much of that bar or that yogurt or that cereal box is sugar. So you're going to see that, this kind of like bar, yellow or blue bar, that will show you how much sugar that product has compared to other ingredients. Like, for example, if it's 30%, then 30% of the box is going to be covered in that color, showing you that's how much sugar that product has. So this is really cool thing, and it has a lot of your favorite brands like Cliff Bar or Quest or RX Bar or Nature Value or Atkins, Kind, of course, 2 Kellogg's, all this, Lana Bar. So really cool thing. And then the website has this another part that compares your quote unquote healthy bars to some, regular treats like Oreo cookies. And it shows you that the word healthy marketing, it doesn't really change a lot of times the amount of sugar that healthy bar might have compared to unhealthy, treat. A lot of times they would have exactly the same amount of sugar. Like, for example, there is this RX bar and, with all the like natural ingredients. And then there is some Klondike bar original, basically, snack, basically sugary snack. And so the amount of sugar is almost identical, and they have 25% in RX bar and 27% in that Klondike bar snack, whatever that is. Or, for example, they compare Lara bar with Oreo cookie. The same, the weight of the product is the same, right? So Lara bar has 38% of sugar, and then Oreo cookie has 41% of sugar. And I'm sure that the ingredients are not the same, and probably in Lara bar there are more natural sugars, but it's still sugar. And if you're trying to manage your blood sugar, if you're trying to lose weight, improve your metabolic health, if you have some issues that require you to lower your sugar content in your diet, then you probably don't want to be eating any kind of sugars, honey or otherwise, right? So it's an interesting also, part of this website that really makes you rethink your choices and how you are influenced by that healthy marketing of certain products that a lot of times has nothing to do with health, really. And then there is the third part that I also really, really love, that has all these pictures of different sweeteners. And I think there are 50 of them, maybe less. But it's all the new sweeteners, the old sweeteners, like sugar, brown sugar, beet sugar, agave syrup, all stevia, erythritol, all the sweeteners. And you point with your mouse at the picture and you kind of flip this picture, and for example, if you point to beet sugar, it's gonna tell on the other side raw sugar derived from the sugar beet plant that contributes sweet notes to foods and beverages. So basically it tells you in human terms what any sweetener is and how it is made, and it really kind of makes you think once more about the healthier quote unquote sugar, and is it really worth it? Or you might just eat plain sugar when you want to. Like for example, coconut sugar, made from boiling down the nectar of coconut plant flowers and has a nutty flavor, however not one that tastes like coconut. Anyway, what that says, for example, to you, that coconut sugar or beet sugar or whatever sugar is still sugar, so you might as well just get a regular one instead of paying extra for good marketing campaign, right? So check this out, amazing resource. I personally love it. Again, don't use any kind of products, but I love what they do. The news number 2, that is kind of exciting news, all for me personally, because I really believe that our food industry is going to amazing places, meaning our food supply is going to get better and better. Yes, we kind of screwed it up, but I do believe that we are learning from our mistakes, and especially with you and me, eaters, consumers, as we demand better quality, our food industry gonna move into that direction, because where profits are, what we buy the most, that's where food companies, food industry gonna move. So if we demand better products, if we make better food choices, then the companies, food industry will respond. So I truly believe that our food industry is moving into an exciting place where all the food that we see in our supermarkets, and that is part of my life mission to accelerate that journey. So soon, maybe not so soon, maybe soon, who knows, right? Everything is accelerating right now. Anyway, soon we're gonna have food supply that is healthy for us, taste amazing and exciting and delicious, and our food industry gonna make better food available to more people without compromising our health. So this next news, how a simple sticker may help stick it to produce waste for good. How a simple sticker may, I'm not sure what's that name means exactly, like kind of weird name for the article. But anyway, the news is about a new company. It's a Washington-based company that developed a solution formulated from all natural ingredients that can help extend the shelf life of avocados, citrus fruits, mangoes, and apples up to 14 days. And guys, from all the vegetables and fruits that are produced, somewhere around 40 to 50% are wasted, because they travel from farm to supermarkets. Some of them are wasted in the supermarkets itself. They just go bad, and then we waste a lot of the food because we buy food and then it goes bad. So a lot of especially fruits and vegetables, a lot of them are wasted for nothing where other people could eat it. So if we can extend the shelf life naturally, then it's going to be a huge benefit to a lot of us. We will have to produce less food, and food waste is one of the biggest concerns in food industry and in the area of future of food. So a lot of people are trying to find solutions how to decrease food waste. It's estimated that somewhere around 60-70% of food is wasted every year, where it could, you might hear another problem under or malnourishment that a lot of people in developing countries go through. There are a lot of people hungry in less developed countries. And so, but the thing is, we produce more than enough food. We just do not distribute it well. And part of this bad distribution is food waste, huge food waste. So things like this sticker that has those natural compounds that help plants to defend themselves from different bacteria that produce, that make spoilage faster. So any kind of technology like that increases our ability to save more food and to distribute that food better to people who might need it. So it's amazing. Check this out. Probably if you Google it, sticker that allows you to save food or something like that. I'm going to link the article in the show notes too, so you can read more about this technology. And from what I can see, it's completely natural. It just mimics the same mechanism that plants have already naturally to defend, to protect them when they are exposed to stress, temperature, humidity, and light fluctuations. So give it a read if you're interested in this kind of news. And then the last but not least is CBD. It's a hot trend. It's everywhere. You might see foods and beverages with CBD in them, especially in Canada. In US, it's still illegal actually to sell foods and snacks and anything with CBD. And actually, if you report some establishment or some brand selling those foods to FDA, they can be sued in US. Not saying you should do that, but just be aware that FDA, Food and Drug Administration, still doesn't really know what to do with CBD products and what kind of health value they can deliver and what brands can claim on their labels. But from my perspective, from all the research I hear, CBD infused foods and products and snacks really not your money and attention, because a lot of times they would be more expensive than similar products without CBD. So they're not worth your money, because the quality of CBD and the dosage of CBD that is in those products is not going to give you any benefits anyway. Like, no matter what. The only thing you might consider taking for some anti-anxiety benefits or anti-stress benefits or inflammation lowering benefits, there are a few benefits that are still being explored and researched. Nothing is for sure at this moment. But if you want to try to get some of the benefits or see how it works for yourself, the only thing that you might think about getting is CBD oil. Good quality CBD oil, and make sure that you do research that what amount of CBD might have an effect that you want to see. Because again, in CBD foods and CBD infused snacks, beverages, etc., the quality and the amount of CBD is not going to do anything for you. It's just plainly wasting your money. And that's it for today, guys. So to recap this episode, check out the show notes, of course, for the links to Sweeteners Uncovered by Kind brand, and see how educate yourself about sugar. It's gonna improve your health for sure, just by being aware of these facts and how much sugar is everywhere, even in products that are marketed as healthy. So check out show notes for that, for the article about the sticker that can save the shelf life of fruits and vegetables naturally. And check out also the show notes for 3 brands that I recommend to get your collagen and make your hair and skin and your joints younger and prettier, shinier, and radiant. So check out the show notes, and also check out my Instagram today to watch a short video showing you my favorite way of getting my collagen in, because again, it's a lot of powder, it's 25-30 grams, and you need to consume it somehow. So stay tuned for that too. And as usual, till next time, till tomorrow that is, eat better daily.